I'm always delighted to be with Saul News, who's been such a leader in the conservative movement and the Republican Party.
Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for February 3rd, 2023. Good news for seniors. Congressman Mooney introduces Social Security Guarantee Act. Congressman Alex Mooney introduced the Social Security Guarantee Act. This legislation guarantees the right of individuals to receive Social Security benefits in full. The legislation also requires accurate annual cost of living adjustments. Individuals determined to be eligible for Social Security will receive a guaranteed benefit certificate stating that the government legally owes them the money. Representative Mooney said about the bill, quote, "I have heard from many West Virginia senior citizens concerned about the payment of Social Security benefits given the current debt crisis. While Congress works on a long-term solution, we owe a legal guarantee to those who have paid into the system and have been promised by Social Security that their benefits will be fully paid." The 60 Plus Association fully supports the legislation. Saul, president of 60 Plus, said, quote, "Senior citizens who have funded these programs all of their adult lives should have this safety net available to them in their golden years. We applaud Congressman Alex Mooney for introducing the Social Security Guarantee Act." You can learn more about this legislation by clicking on the link in the description below. And in other positive legislative news for seniors, Steil introduces Putting Investors First Act. Legislation focused on disrupting the woke attack on American capitalism and reining in proxy advisors. This legislation reins in proxy advisors and limits their influence over American corporate governance. In the last 2 years, the Biden administration has reversed critical proxy advisor firm reforms, resulting in reduced oversight, accountability, and transparency. Congressman Steil's legislation focuses on restoring key safeguards that will protect investors and prioritize shareholder returns. Regarding the legislation, Representative Steil says, quote, "The woke left is using your retirement funds to advance their radical agenda. My bill puts a stop to the left's woke attack on American capitalism. Americans are already seeing their retirement savings shrink because of Washington's reckless spending. We need to empower investors, restore transparency and accountability, and enhance competition." Proxy advisors are fueling a movement to weaponize your retirement funds to push a woke social agenda. This hurts workers, our economy, and the returns on your hard-earned retirement savings. The Putting Investors First Act reins in the proxy advisors and disrupts the woke attack on American capitalism. You can learn more about this legislation by clicking on the link in the description below. And finally, just the news reports. McCarthy, no agreement on debt limit with Biden. We'll be talking again. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy on Wednesday sounded optimistic on the potential for a deal to raise the debt limit after meeting with President Joe Biden. The nation reached its $31.38 trillion debt limit earlier this month, prompting Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen to announce, quote, "extraordinary measures" to keep the government running. Democrats have advocated for a clean increase to the debt limit without any strings attached. Republicans are seeking to address the nation's mounting debt and continued deficit spending as part of an agreement to raise the debt limit. And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for February the 3rd, 2023. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.